know this virus has taken a toll on us, and perhaps we are in a panic state. But being in a panic state will not alleviate any situation. In fact, a panic state will cause you to make premature decisions, resulting sometimes in bad choices. The antidote for being panicked is to be prepared and remain calm. I know this is easier said than done, but all of us at some point in our lives will encounter some challenging situations. These situations could be a health crisis, financial situation, the death of a loved one, especially an unexpected death. But no matter what your situation is, we have to remain calm, because panicking will not resolve the situation. So be prepared. Jesus is coming. Many of us live our lives on a daily basis as Jesus does not exist. However, life is a miss. So the best thing to do is to be prepared for His coming. And you can do this by accepting the Lord in your life and live your life pleasing and acceptable to Him. Therefore, when He returns, if you have accepted Him, you will not be excluded. You'll be right there with Him in His presence. Another preparation is death. Death will take place. It is very common nowadays whereby people are dying suddenly and unexpectedly. After the death, there's a lot of grief. However, the best comfort for anyone is knowing that the person that died in Christ. If you do not die in Christ, the persons who are left behind will continue to worry about the choices that the person didn't make. But it'll be too late. Therefore, the best thing to do is to be ready, as we do not know when our time will come. Be preparing for the hurricane seasons. Be prepared. We live in a hurricane zone, and so hurricanes will come at one point. I know we pray against it, but sometimes they still come. I don't know why it happens, but it happens primarily because we're in the zone, I suppose. But the best thing to do is be prepared. We are given tips on what to do. You should follow those tips. For example, you live in a low-lying area. They tell you to vacate the area, move away, and find a shelter. Because storms will come. We need to be prepared. Be prepared for trials and tribulations. I know sometimes we think that because we're Christians we don't have any trials, but we do. Trials and tribulations will come. And when they come, we may panic. And everyone will experience some sort of trials and tribulation. But the word of the Lord says, count it joy when you experience trials and tribulations, because the testing of your faith produces perseverance. Don't get caught off guard when trials and tribulations come your way. Another preparation. Be prepared. The coronavirus has created a lot of fear among people. And as a result, there's cancellation by tourists. Airlines have stopped coming. But be prepared by saving. Don't get into any further debt at this time. Be prepared. And also ensure that you have adequate food supplies in the event there's distribution of food supplies to the country. The key is be prepared. We need to be prepared. Don't be like the parables of the 10 virgins in Matthew chapter 25, who took their lamps to meet their bridegroom. The foolish 5 took their lamps with them, but they didn't take any oil, while the other wise 5 took their lamps with oil in their jars. When the bridegroom came, the virgins who were prepared went in to the wedding banquet. The other 5 were not prepared, and they went to buy oil. But when they came back, the door was already shut. You do not have to panic or be left out. All it takes is to be prepared at all times.